Boom! How is it going, everybody? Welcome back to another week. It's the boy Hancer. I'm here with the boy Bobby. The boy Bobby got something special for me because it's my birthday. Welcome to the birthday episode, the birthday special, whatever you want to call it. Let's get to it. Boom! So I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. It is Saturday the 20th of December. My birthday, my very, very special birthday. I am turning 26 today, so boom! And the boy, I walk in the shed today. And the boy Bobby, let me fix myself up a little bit. I guess I was fine this way. The boy Bobby has this little special platter thingy-majiggy for me. You all see Naruto's all over there. You all know I love Naruto. And he tells me that his grandmother, my mom, sent this over from the Dominican Republic for me, for my birthday, on my special day. So yeah, I think I told you guys a couple weeks ago how my parents left for the holidays. And I guess they forgot that they have 2 sons. Because my brother's there with them. My brother, actually, I dropped him off at the airport last week, and he's there with my mom and dad. So the whole family left for the holidays and my birthday. I don't even know if they know it's my birthday, so... But that's fine. I ain't complaining, it's fine. Let them go have fun. It's fine. Easy holiday for me, you know. My dad left like a week or 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. My mom left a week before Thanksgiving. So I was like, sure, go ahead. I dropped my brother off at the airport last week, so now they're all going for the holidays. I think they're coming back right before New Year's or after New Year's. But like I said, it's totally fine. I'm going to do all my Christmas shopping the 26th. When the 26th comes and all the stores are on sale, they got all the discounts and stuff, when people are returning stuff and they got to mark it off, that's when I'm going to do my shopping. And if I don't find nothing, they're going to get Marshall's gift cards. That's always a good idea, so that's fine. But I'm like amazed by this. There's a picture, I don't know if y'all can see, there's a picture of me and my mother right there. So that's wonderful. But it's my birthday. It's my special day. I get to do whatever I want. I get to say whatever I want, you know? It's my day. No one can stop me. On your birthday, you could do the same. I think I'm going to go to eat later. Go for some nice dinner. I'll take it easy today. Nice, slow birthday. No, nothing too crazy. It's cold, so it's not like I want to be out too much anyway. Sorry about that, guys. But what was I? So yeah, take it easy on the birthday. I'll go out to eat tonight. And then I'll have some birthday tomorrow with my cousin Enid. Shout out Enid. But other than that, nice little birthday. 26 today. We wasn't supposed to make it past 25. Joke's on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky and say, we don't care what people say. People are crazy, man. Fake people, like, how do you spend so much energy being a fake towards people? Like, how do you show face to someone a certain way and then you go behind their back and you're saying the opposite? It doesn't have to be, oh, look at this person, look at that. The opposite. Oh, hey, how are you? Nothing, okay. And then you go and be like, yo, I don't even know why this person came and did that. I wish they wouldn't do that. Now you're just chatting it up. What is the point? What is the point? Do you really like living in that negativity? That's what you like? Negativity? That's what you like? Your life full of negativity all the time? Do you just enjoy talking about other people? Do you like making people feel like crap? And I'm talking about whether it be your friends, your family members, your coworkers, whoever it is. Fake. All these people, they could be fake. But you cannot let them change who you are. That's the moral of the story, I say. You cannot let them infiltrate your mind. They'll use those sneaky little tactics to infiltrate your mind, get in your head, get info out of you so they could go, chat up a little more. Or just try to make you a nasty person. And then the best part is that a lot of times, when you don't fall for that stuff, not gonna become a nasty person, they start being even more nasty towards you. It's like they don't like that you're not one of them. They don't like that you don't fit in to this little, I guess, category of a person they might be. I don't know, man. I will never understand. Like I tend not to judge. I try not to judge. It's hard not to judge, but I try not to judge. You are who you are because of what you are and because of what you went through, and who am I to have an opinion on that? If it's not affecting me directly, do you, honey bun, do your thing. But that's not enough for some people. Some people gotta, why they always wearing something like that. They always sound like this. They always do that, and I'm just like, okay, so it's what they do. Let them be. Let them do it. But I don't know. Maybe I'll never understand. Maybe certain people need to grow up. Maybe they haven't reached that level yet. Maybe, and that has nothing to do with age, because you could be 35 doing this. You could be 26 doing this. Hydration break, a little coffee. I always have a different cup. I feel like every time I'm out here. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to me. I'm trying to think of an example, but like any example, it's gonna sound too not personal, but like too in the moment. It just happens. It happens around you. It happens around us at work, with your friends, with your family. Like I said, people like to be fake. I got family members I haven't spoken to me in years for, from what I know, absolutely no reason. But what am I gonna do? I gotta let them be. It's what they choose to do. It's what they want to do with their life, and who am I to tell them how to live their life? If your life consists of doing your thing, being private, you don't want to get too involved, right? Like, what we gonna do? That's what you want to do with your life. But it's crazy. No matter how much of a good person you try to be. But it's fine. Because you don't got to be a good person for anyone else but yourself. And that's what gets me, what do you call it? Gets me passionate about this. Is that, like, don't treat me good because of me. It's whatever. I don't care. I'll live another day. I got other people that maybe, hopefully, they treat me nice. But whatever. Do it because of you. Today you're going to look at that person, judge and be like, whatever, talk a little crap behind their back. Next week, your brain finds comfort in that. Your brain is like, listen, let's do that again now. Let's do it about your boss this time. Let's do it about your mother, your father, your brother, sister. Let's talk a little crap like we did the other day. That felt nice, didn't it? Now it becomes part of you. Now you're doing it more and more. Now you're slowly transforming into person you weren't, a bad person, a nasty person, a person your mama ain't raised you to be. It's just, I see people, the way they talk to other people, and I'm like, I know both parties, so I know that person don't deserve to talk like that, and I know you're not that type of person, so like, where is this coming from? But what are we gonna do, What are we gonna do? Same people that are so into politics that they get, like, I guess, not emotional, passionate about it. Okay, bro, but why are you turning this into a me against you type of thing? When has it ever been like this? It's never been like that. It's you go for who you go for because of that situation you're in your life, and I'm gonna go for and because of my situation in my life, and that's it. We move along. But now it seems like inside politics get involved. There's death threats involved. It's like name calling, insulting. It's one side versus the other. This is what evil wants, They want separation. They don't want us to be united. They don't want us to be together. They want us to be divided and continuously at each other's neck so they can continue doing their thing, getting away with everything they get away with. Which it's absolutely insane that so much time has passed and somehow stuff like that's still going on. I'm very vague about it because I don't really. Politics are so stupid, you know? But like, I don't know. Every time I go online and I read like a news article, and like the first like reply to that will be like, oh, but what about when this person was the president and did this, or when this person was in power and did this? And I see that people are calling that whataboutism. That's what people call that, which is like, I guess that's what that is, you know, like, oh, but this, but that. So what are you trying to say, that it's okay because of another person also did the wrong thing? So now we're gonna continue doing wrong things? Like, it makes no type of sense. It makes no sense. Anyways, what am I even talking about? This is the birthday episode. What am I rambling about? There was another plate in there. It was a plate of mango. If y'all know mango, drop that in the comments. Let me know who knows mango. There was a plate of mango in there, but I was starving after I got out of work today, so I ate that for breakfast. Was out of work at 10 a.m. today. Ate that for breakfast. Where was I? I got lost now. I was talking about politics. It was only in my head because of yesterday a bunch of the Epstein files were released, and people are now on each other's throat about, oh, but Bill Clinton is in there, huh? Bill Clinton, but this person, and the Democrats and the Republicans, and the right versus the left. Dude, whoever is a child predator, whoever's a pedophile, whoever's on these lists should just face consequences. That's it, period. It don't matter where they're from, who they are, left, right, and center, whatever the hell it is. You know, I thought I'm going to say about that in politics, because I'm going to start rambling on. I'd be at work and some of the patients come in and they're like, oh, I'm just so passionate about the politics. And they start going on and on and on. And I'm like, jeez, man. But yeah. When is your birthday? Can you let me know down below? When is your birthday? When was your favorite birthday? When was my favorite birthday? I feel like the first birthday I can remember, I guess the earliest birthday I can remember, is when I was 6 years old. And I only know that this is the true memory. I keep playing with my thumb, guys. I don't know if you guys noticed. I keep fidgeting my thumb. Earlier when I got home from work this morning, after I ate, I came outside so I can set up to start recording, and I saw that one of my planks on the fence was fell over. I guess because of the strong winds recently. So I was like, let me try to fix this up. Even though it's on my neighbor's side, so like he's gonna have a better time doing that. So it's kind of difficult for me to do it, especially because there's one plank missing, so I can't really like hold it from the side, you know, because it's like fits into place like a Lego piece. It's literally one single plank on one of the parts of the fence. So that was down. So I was like, let me see if I can maybe nail it a little bit. So it's a plank like this big, so you know you can see a lot through there. Yeah, like see a lot through there. So I tried putting it back together. I'm not an handyman, but it's not hard. It's not hard to nail some nails. Somehow, some way, what was I trying to even grab? I don't even know what I was trying to grab, but like I like went and I grabbed it, or I pushed with my thumb and my thumb got pushed back, and that hurt like a bitch. And that's happened to me a few times before. It hasn't happened in a couple of years, but oh my god, it kills me. Kills me. I remember when I first started working at the warehouse. Shout out the warehouse. I used to work with the boy Hector, and the boy Hector left me like in one of the crates, like going through some boxes, and I picked one up with both hands, and it like filled a little bit of my thumb and made my thumb roll back the same exact way. And that killed me for like a couple hours. And he came to check up on me, and he was like, oh, how's it going? I was like, I am so sorry. I'm going a little slow. My thumb, this and that. And I was trying to explain it to him. He was like, what is this guy talking about? It was like my first week there. I was like, bro, I'm getting fired, man. I think he thought I was making stuff up. I think he was like, this guy's not here to work. Whatever. It hurts, man. What was I saying before I started talking about that thumb? Whatever. So yeah, so I wrapped it up. I had some whatever you call it to wrap up body parts. So I wrapped it up, and hopefully it feels better in a little bit. I'm trying to play the Switch, man. I was trying to enjoy my birthday, play the Switch before I went out later. What was I on? What was the earliest birthday I can remember? I think it was my sixth birthday, and I remember because I have a picture inside of that birthday, and I remember I have a memory of that birthday. They made me share the birthday with my aunt, who I believe's birthday is a couple days after mine or passed already. Oops, happy birthday, aunt. But so we celebrated the birthday together, and I was pissed. I was not happy. I was like, no, it's my birthday. So I wasn't happy about that. And I remember they were taking a picture of me next to my cake. They put me like on the table, I was nice and tiny. And everyone was just telling me to smile. I remember the crowd is like, smile, smile, and I was just like, I wasn't having it. I wasn't having it. Maybe, oh man, my mom has that picture. If I find that picture, I'll put it up. But my mom got that picture. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. But yeah. So I remember my 6th birthday. After that, my 9th birthday. My 9th birthday, I remember because I remember throughout the day I was hanging out with my family. They left me with my aunt. She was taking care of me that day, and throughout the day, I kept hearing whispers and whispers about a party at my cousin Joel's house. So I'm like, this is very interesting. I was like, there's a party going on. I haven't really heard much about it. But okay, I expect me to be at this party. And that was my cousin Joel's house. I love being at my cousin Joel's. So I was like, sure. So the day starts to go. I don't see that I'm really going to no party. I haven't heard anything about, hey, let's get ready to go to this party. So I'm like, what's going on here, man? I'm trying to go to the party. So her and my aunt and I were walking from my grandparents' house from my mom's apartment to my grandparents' house. And my cousin Joel's house was on the one street straight that way that we were crossing by. And I could see his house in like a distance. And I was like, oh, can we go? The party's over there. Can we go? I'm trying to go to the party. My aunt was like, no, you can't. I'm like, I got so freaking tight. But turns out it was my surprise party. We went to my grandparents, I got ready, and then we left. Didn't even say nothing, and then I got there. The party was for me this whole time. So I was so excited about that. I was happy. I remember that all my cousins were there. And I think that was the last birthday party I had in the Dominican Republic before I came here. I think so. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna keep it short. I got a lot of things to do on my birthday, guys. So I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna leave it right there with you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful December, a wonderful Christmas, a good holiday if you don't celebrate. If you do celebrate, I hope you're being blessed with a bunch of gifts. When I was younger, kind of got screwed on the gifts. They'll give me one for my birthday and Christmas, and that's it. But you know what? It's fine. You gotta be grateful. I was always happy. I never really even asked for anything. My parents used to say that compared to my brother, I was never really an asking for anything. I really wasn't really asking for stuff to get stuff bought, but whatever. I hope you guys have a good one. It's been me and the boy Bob. It's the birthday boy. I'll see you guys next week. We do this weekly. It's been InTheShed. The home of positivity. The pathway of connection.
Not a doctor. Shh.